door half open, like you might come back again. Your coffee still on the table. Now it's colder than it's been. Your footsteps in the hallway still echo in my mind. I keep turning around slowly, hoping you're behind. I hear your voice in silence. I feel you in my skin. I close my eyes to find you, but you're not there again. You're gone without goodbye. No last words, no why, just a cold, empty side of this bed every night. I still hold on tight to a love that won't fight. You're gone without goodbye. Your shadow in the hallway still dancing on the wall. I try to stop the memories, but they don't stop at all. Your jacket on the chair still smells like yesterday. I hold it like forever, but you still slipped away. Your name falls from my lips like I never learned to quit. Every breath I take alone still feels like you exist. You're gone without goodbye. No last words, no why, just a cold, empty side of this bed every night. I still hold on tight to a love that won't fight. You're gone without goodbye. If love was real, why did it fade so fast? Was I too late or just your past? I gave you all, but all was not enough. Now I'm here, drowning in our love. You're gone without goodbye. No last words, no why, just a cold, empty side of this bed every night. I still hold on tight, even knowing you're not mine. You're gone without goodbye. I whisper to the dark, like you're still here with me, but silence answers back with what will never be. Piano fade. key under the mat. I still check it every night. The dog still waits by your old chair. I don't have the heart to move it right. I poured 2 cups of coffee this morning, then remembered you're not here. The second one just sat there going cold, like the last 3 years. Your old truck hasn't moved since Tuesday. Grass is growing through the tires. The mailbox flag is up, but nothing comes, just bills and expired flyers. I painted the bedroom beige like you wanted, but you never saw the color. Now I sleep on the couch because the bed still smells like you, and that's harder. I don't cry every day now, just the days that end in why. Faded porch light, cold driveway. He said I'll be back someday, but someday never came through. Now I'm just missing you. Faded porch light, one more flying. Every night I catch myself lying to my own heart. She's just late, but love, you walked out on that day. Your mother called me last Sunday. She said, honey, let her go. But how do you let go of a ghost that still shows up in every radio? I found your hair tied behind the fridge. I put it on my wrist. It's faded from black to gray now, like every promise that we missed. The neighbors think I'm crazy. I wave at your car that never comes. I mow your side of the yard still, even though you left me numb. I wrote your name in dust on the table, then erased it with my sleeve. Some things you don't let visitors see, like how hard it is to leave what you can't leave. I don't hate you, I just hate this house. Faded porch light, cold driveway. You said I'll be back someday, but someday never came through. Now I'm just missing you. Faded porch light, one more flying. Every night I catch myself lying to my own heart. She's just late, but love, you walked out on that day. I don't hate you, I just hate this house. Every room has your mouth saying my name, then walking out. I don't want revenge, I don't want someone new. I just want one more night of not sleeping next to the ghost of you. Porch light's still on, so am I. The moth doesn't know it's alone, neither do I. knows your head shape. I sleep on the edge now. Even my dreams won't take me to the place we were somehow. I close my eyes at 11 p.m. I open them at 3. Not because I'm rested, but because you're not next to me. The fan spins slow, the clock ticks wrong. I used to sing you to sleep. Now I sing this song alone to a wall. The mattress has a dent where your body used to lie. I sleep on the other side now, but my hip still wonders why. Sleep used to be my friend. Now it's just a long dark hallway with no end. Deep sleep without you, it's just a long dark room. I close my eyes, but I don't go nowhere. Just wait for a voice that left too soon. Deep sleep without you, no dreams, no light, just me and the ceiling, fighting the feeling that you might come back tonight. I stopped drinking coffee after 4 p.m. trying to trick my brain, but my brain knows you're gone. It just refuses to explain. I count sheep, they all have your face. I count backwards from 100, I end up at your place. I tried melatonin, whiskey and prayer. Nothing works when the silence says she's not there. The bedroom is a museum of everything we broke. Your toothbrush is still in the cup. I pretend it's a joke, but I'm not laughing. I bought new sheets last week, white ones, so I couldn't see the stain of where you used to lay. But I still sleep on the couch anyway. I give up dreaming for one more night of you snoring. Deep sleep without you, it's just a long dark room. I close my eyes, but I don't go nowhere. Just wait for a voice that left too soon. Deep sleep without you, no dreams, no light, just me and the ceiling, fighting the feeling that you might come back tonight. Dreaming for one more night of you snoring. That's the saddest thing I ever said, and I mean it in the morning. Sleep is a river, you used to be my boat. Now I'm just drowning in a bed that won't float. Deep sleep without you is just waiting. There's a bowl by the front door, keys in it, none of them yours. I still turn my head when I hear a car, thinking maybe you forgot who you are. I put your key back in the bowl last week, the one you gave back, said keep it just in case. But just in case has turned into just in my head, and I can't tell the difference anymore in this place. The neighbor asked, she coming back? I said the mail still says her name, but that's not true, I changed it last spring. Some truths are too sharp to sing. I took your name off the mailbox with a screwdriver. Took 20 minutes, felt like a lifetime. Now the box just has my last name, but my heart still has yours, written in chalk that won't rain away. I found a key in the parking lot yesterday. For a second I thought it was yours. I bent down to pick it up, then realized I don't even know what door it's for. That's the thing about leaving, you don't just take the keys, you take the memory of what they open and leave the locks in the lonely. Stupid hope has a stupid face, and it looks like me waiting by the fireplace. Keys in the bowl, but not yours. Footprints fading on the floors. I kept your slippers just in case. Stupid hope has a stupid face. Keys in the bowl, a lonely sound. Every time I walk past I look down, like a dog waiting for a master that moved towns. But dogs move on, I just keep the rounds. I stopped locking the front door at night, not because I'm brave, because I'm tired. If someone wants to steal what's left of me, they're welcome to it. It's expired. I slept on the floor by the bowl last Tuesday. Woke up with a key print on my cheek. Not yours, mine, from when I tried to leave myself. But even I couldn't find the key to me this week. My mother said, honey, throw the bowl away. I tried, I put it in the trash, but I took it out before the truck came, because throwing the bowl away means admitting you're not coming back. And I'm not ready for that, not today, not tomorrow, maybe not ever. And that's the sorrow. I don't need you to love me, I need you to leave me completely. Keys in the bowl, but not yours. Footprints fading on the floors. I kept your slippers just in case. Stupid hope has a stupid face. Keys in the bowl, a lonely sound. Every time I walk past I look down, like a dog waiting for a master that moved towns. But dogs move on, I just keep the rounds. I don't need you to love me, I need you to leave me completely, so I can finally throw the bowl away. But I won't, because the day I throw the bowl away is the day I admit you're not a key that got lost, you're a lock that got changed, and I don't have the combination keys. Bowl's still there, so am I, so are the keys, just not yours. Midnight, calling my name, but you don't answer again. Phone lights up, then goes dark. like you faded from my heart. Streetlights outside my room feel like they're watching me. Every second without you feels like eternity. I try to sleep, but I fall into memories of us. Every dream feels so real. Then I wake up to dust. I never knew love could hurt like this. Never knew nights feel cold like this. Your touch still on my skin, but you're gone again. Now I'm lonely like this. Your hoodie still smells the same, but you don't wear my name. Every song feels like you, every line cuts me through. I scroll through our old texts like they might bring you back, but the truth hits me hard. You're not coming like that. Every tear that I hide still falls deep inside. I never knew love could hurt like this. Never knew nights feel cold like this. Your voice still in my head, but you left instead. Now I'm lonely like this. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you one more night. Tell you don't let go, don't leave me behind. But time don't care, and love ain't fair. Now I'm lost in there. Every breath feels wrong now that you're gone. I'm just lonely like this. Lights fade in my room, but I don't feel the same. Everything reminds me of your name. I ain't mad you left, I'm mad you stayed so long, knowing you'd go, singing the wrong song. You packed on a Tuesday, rain was in the air. You said I love you at the door, but your eyes were already there, somewhere else. I watched you pull out of the driveway. You didn't look back once. I stood there in my bare feet like a fool, waiting for a second chance. The neighbor brought me casserole. because it was bad, but because you used to make the same one half-assed. I'm not angry at the memory, I'm angry at the warning signs I ignored. Mad at the moon for looking full when my heart's a crater. Mad at the truck for starting up when I begged you to stay later. Mad at the rain for washing your tracks. Mad at myself for not seeing the cracks. Mad at the door for swinging both ways. Mad at the sun for rising on lonely days. Your perfume still on my flannel, I wore it 3 nights straight. Love ain't a battle, but you showed up late, always late. I found a note in your handwriting, stuffed inside a book. It said, if you're reading this, I'm sorry. I read it twice, then I burned it, took one look. My friends say get over her, like it's a switch you flip. But getting over you is like quitting smoking while holding a lit cigarette to your lip. I drove by your new apartment, lights were off at 2 a.m. I don't know if you were sleeping or already sleeping with him. I don't need an apology, I need you to mean it, but you can't. So I'll just keep leaving the light on for a ghost. Mad at the moon for looking full when my heart's a crater. Mad at the truck for starting up when I begged you to stay later. Mad at the rain for washing your tracks. Mad at myself for not seeing the cracks. Mad at the door for swinging both ways. Mad at the sun for rising on lonely days. I don't need an apology, I need you to mean it, but you can't. So I'll just keep leaving the light on for a ghost. You know what's worse than being alone? Being with someone who makes you feel alone. And you stayed for 2 years. That's not love, that's a broken bone that never healed. Mad at the moon, mad at the moon, but the moon doesn't care. Mad at myself for still wishing you were there. I'm feeling tired and exposed. The sign is flickering red and green, the saddest sight I've ever seen. I'm walking slow,
I'm soaking wet.
I haven't quite forgotten yet how you looked in that dress, a beautiful and perfect mess. It's just neon in the rain, reflecting all my hidden pain. Blurry lights and blurry eyes underneath these heavy skies. I'm looking for a glow everywhere I go, but it's just neon. I passed the park,
I passed the tree
where you said you'd stay with me. The bench is soaked, the grass is dead, like every word that you once said. Bright lights, dark soul, I'm losing my control. I'm chasing shadows down the street on these cold and tired feet. Red and green,
blue and cold.
stories told. The screen is black, the battery's low. I'm waiting for the light to glow. I check the time, I check it twice. Loneliness is a heavy price. I wrote a text I didn't send. I don't know how to make it end. I miss you feels too small to say when you're 1,000 miles away, leaving my phone on the floor. I can't look at it no more. Waiting for rain. I remember when it used to buzz, back when I knew what us was. Every hour, every day, you had something sweet to say. I wanna throw it, I wanna break it. I don't think that I can take it. The ringing in my ears, the salt of all my tears. Leaving my phone on the floor, I can't look at it no more. Waiting for rain, waiting for a thing. No calls, no texts. What's next? Lights go down, quiet town. The bed is big, deep we dig. I'm pulling the covers up to my chin, letting the memories settle in. Let the velvet rain fall slow. Nowhere left for us to go. Sweet and deep, fall to sleep alone. Let it wash away the ache for both our hearts' sake. Clock on the wall, waiting for a call. My soul is tired, love expired. The rhythm on the roof is a lullaby for a man who's forgotten how to cry. Softly now, the waterfalls cleaning the paint off these lonely walls. In the mist I see your face in this dark and holy place. sky is gray, the clouds are low. I have no place that I can go. I hear the beat, I hear the sound of water hitting on the ground. It's tapping loud above my head. I'm lying lonely in our bed. The rhythm's steady, the rhythm's slow, like the tears I can't let show. It's just rain on a tin roof of our love. It's the only proof, washing away the tracks we made, watching the summer colors fade. It's a cold song, it's a long song all night long. I remember how we used to lie and watch the storm go passing by. You'd hide your face against my chest. That was the part I liked the best. Now the thunder rolls and the lightning sparks, but it only highlights how it's dark. Yeah, it's so dark in this empty house. It's just rain on a tin roof of our love. It's the only proof, washing away the tracks we made, watching the summer colors fade. Let it rain, let it wash away the pain. Street lights bleeding orange, wet sidewalk holds your ghost. I still reach for your fingers, but hold the umbrella post. The thunder sounds like your heartbeat when you used to lay on my chest. Now the lightning just reminds me of the night you confessed. You said you love the rain because it washed the world clean. I didn't know you were talking about washing me from your dreams. but I couldn't make my feet leave.
Rain smells like your name. Every drop says sorry. I can't sleep through the storm without your heartbeat story. The gutters sing your favorite song. The clouds wear your gray. I haven't slept in 72 hours. Rain smells like your name. I bought a new umbrella, big enough for two, but I walk alone under it, pretending I'm with you. The puddles show your reflection, and then I blink and you're gone. The rain is my only witness to the man you left withdrawn. Rain smells like your name. Every drop says sorry. I can't sleep through the storm without your heartbeat story. The gutters sing your favorite song. The clouds wear your gray. I haven't slept in 72 hours. Rain smells like your name. Wish you hated me. Easier to forget. Wish you burned my letters. Easier to forget. But you just said take care, and that's the cruelest thing yet. Rain, your name.
We used to dance in the kitchen. Now I just heat up soup for one. The radio plays our song sometimes. I don't turn it off, that'd be too done. I lit a candle last Tuesday, not for romance, just to see if the flicker could pretend to be the way you used to look at me. Your side of the bed is cold, but I still make it every day. Like you're coming back from work, not moved 3 states away. I bought your favorite wine last night, the one you said was too expensive. I drank the whole bottle alone. Now the kitchen floor is my defensive. Romance without you is just a performance for an empty room. Romantic lonely night, candles I didn't light, 2 wine glasses, one still dry. I'm in love with a goodbye. Romantic lonely night, slow song on the stereo. I'm dancing with a shadow that looks like you favorite shirt of mine, the one you'd steal on Sunday mornings. It doesn't smell like you anymore, just detergent and warning signs. I called your phone last Thursday just to hear the voicemail message. You changed it last month, now it's just, this number is no longer in service. That's the blessing. I tried to write a love song for someone new, but every rhyme came back to you. Even the happy chord sounds sad when you're the best and worst I ever had. My therapist said, write a letter and burn it. I wrote 12 pages, then I learned it. Doesn't matter if the paper's gone, the smoke still spells your name at dawn. I don't want new love, I want the old one to mean it this time. Romantic, lonely night, candles I didn't light, 2 wine glasses, one still dry. I'm in love with a goodbye. Romantic, lonely night, slow song on the stereo. I'm dancing with a shadow that looks like you from far away, but close. No, I don't want new love, I want the old one to mean it this time. But she doesn't, so I'll just keep setting the table for 2, for 1, for no one. One more dance, no, just one more chance. No, just one more text that says I'm coming home, but my phone is silent, and so is this room. I still sleep on the right side, even though you slept on the left. My arm still falls asleep at 3 a.m. from holding where you left. I keep my arms stretched out, palm up, fingers spread, hoping maybe you'll come back and lay your head. The pillow's flat from missing, the sheets are cold as your last word. I still don't move at night, so I don't disturb the third. The third is the ghost of you, the space you used to fill. I leave a light on in the hallway, so you can find me still sleeping on my arm again. Numbness feels like you, I'd lose all feeling in my body if it meant you'd come back too. My fingers tingle at 4 a.m. just like they did before. But now it's not from holding you, it's from holding anymore. I bought a body pillow, put one of your old shirts on it. I woke up hugging it last week, and for 2 seconds I didn't know you were gone yet. Then I smelled the fabric softener, not your skin, not your sweat. I threw the pillow across the room.
it's not from holding you, it's from holding anymore. You said my arm's your favorite pillow. Now it's just a pillow without a head. You said don't ever move your arm, so I haven't. It's been 14/7 nights. My arm is numb forever, and I don't care. At least something still feels like you.
Scream, cry, beg you to stay, but I just made coffee and watched you walk away. The coffee was too hot. I burned my tongue on purpose, because physical pain is easier than feeling like I'm worthless. You packed your bag so slowly, hoping I'd grab your wrist, but I just folded laundry and added you to my list. The list of people who left, the list of people I loved, the list that keeps getting longer, like a shovel or a shove. Sorry I wasn't sadder. Sorry I didn't fall apart. Sometimes the deepest hurting wears a calm and quiet heart. You wanted tears and screaming. You wanted me to break, but I've been broken before you, and I know what it takes. I cried in the shower later. The water hid the sound. I sat on the tile floor with my knees pulled to the ground. You'll never know that part. You'll always think I'm cold, but the coldest people I know are the ones whose stories never get told. Sorry I wasn't sadder. Sorry I didn't fall apart. Sometimes the deepest hurting wears a calm and quiet heart. You wanted tears and screaming. You wanted me to break, but I've been broken before you, and I know what it takes. I cried in the shower later. You just didn't hear it. I screamed into a pillow. You just didn't hear it. I wrote you 40 letters, burned every single one. You want it sad? I'm the saddest man you'll never know. your side untouched, like you might walk back in. Every step on this floor sounds like you again. Your cup's still in the sink, like you just left today. But days turn into weeks, and you still stay away. I don't move on, I just stay still, right where you left this empty field. I'm still here waiting, same place you left me, same broken feeling. You never fix me, time keeps going, but I don't move, still here waiting for you. Your picture on the wall still looks back at me, like you never left, like we're meant to be. Talk to you sometimes like you can hear it all, but silence answers me every time I call. I try to be strong, but I'm not that brave. I'm still here waiting, same place you left me, same lonely nights. You never save me. Maybe one day you'll remember my name, feel the same pain come back again. But hope feels weak and time feels long, still I hold on. I'm still here waiting, even if it breaks me, even if forever you don't come save me. I won't stop calling through the blue, still here waiting for you. Soft guitar fades, silence. Rain on the glass, time won't pass. The room is cold, stories told. I'm sitting here with the ghost of us, watching the gold turn into rust. It's the quiet kind of hurt, tracing patterns in the dirt. You were mine, now I'm finding the dark It's a deep kind of hollow, a pill that's hard to swallow. Empty chairs still see you there, soft and low, hard to let go. I keep the porch light burning bright, just to fool myself tonight. And the silence is a sound loud enough to shake the ground. I don't scream, I don't cry, I just watch the moon go by. Just the quiet kind. Sleep now, sleep now. Sleep. Air it out every morning, roll down both windows wide, but your perfume's in the headliner, and your laugh in the passenger side. I've tried Febreze, I've tried smoke, I've tried leaving the doors open all night, but some smells don't leave, like some people don't leave right. Your hair tie on the rear view, your gum in the ashtray, receipt from the diner where you said I love you that day. The date on the receipt is faded, but I remember what you wore, a blue dress with white flowers, and I don't go to that diner anymore. Truck still smells like you, cotton candy and regret. I drove 300 miles last night, I've been driving in circles, trying to prove myself wrong. The check engine light came on. Maybe that's my heart. The mechanic said fix the transmission, but I don't know where to start. I slept in the cab last week, curled up in the driver's seat. Your smell was strongest at 3 a.m. Bittersweet and incomplete. Truck still smells like you. Cotton candy and regret. I drove 300 miles last night and haven't left you yet. The seats remember your body. The radio remembers your songs. I've been driving in circles, trying to prove myself wrong. They say sell the truck. They don't know you learned to drive in it. They say get a new one. They don't know you cried in it. The night your dad died, I held your hand on the gear shift. You can't sell that. You just can't. Couch still smells like popcorn, and your hoodie on the floor. I keep the TV on for noise, so I don't hear the door. The volume's at 22. The brightness hurts my eyes, but if I turn it off, I'll hear my own heart's lies. I've watched 3 seasons of a show I never even liked, but the characters keep talking, so I don't have to think tonight. There's a couple on the screen, they're fighting in the rain. I turn it up a little more, so I don't feel the pain. TV on for noise, but it's you I'm trying to block. Before we learn to talk, the commercials scream at me. Buy this, be happy, be new. But all I want is your silence, the one I used to know was true. The remote's under your pillow, like you'll come back for it someday. I haven't changed the batteries since you went away. The news is on at 11, another tragedy somewhere. But the saddest thing in this room is me sitting right here. TV on for noise, but it's you I'm trying to block. Every laugh track sounds like us. Before we learn to talk, the commercials scream at me. Buy this, be happy, be new. But all I want is your silence, the one I used to know was true.
Even the commercials feel lonely. Even the weather girl knows your name. Even the infomercial at 4 a.m. is selling something I don't want to buy.
I just wanna buy back time. Glass is full, the moon is bright. I'm talking to the sky tonight. I tell the stars about your smile. I haven't seen it in a while. The crickets sing, the porch swing squeaks. It's been the longest couple weeks. I take a sip, I take a drag. My heavy heart begins to sag. It's just a whiskey and moonlight, trying to get through the night. A little smoke, a little pain, calling out your pretty name. The bottle's low, the moon is high. Another night I'm gonna cry. I found your back joy, it brings back pain. I fold it up, I put it down. I'm the loneliest man in this town. One for the memories, one for the lies, one for the look that was in your eyes. The moon is my only friend until the bottle hits the end. It's just whiskey and moonlight, trying to get through the night. A little smoke, a little pain, calling out your pretty name. Just the moon, just the moon, just the dream, just me. Used to be my love, with a heart and a star. Now you're just your first name, and it's cut me like a scar. I scrolled past you today, almost stopped at the M's, but your name used to be first, back when you were my best friend. Still have the old screenshot from when you changed it to husband. Now it's just Michael, like we never held hands. I almost texted you last night at 3:14 a.m., but I deleted it slowly and put the phone down again. Your name in my phone changed, but your number's in my bones. I can't block what I still want, so I just leave it alone. Every notification makes me jump, every buzz feels like you, but it's just Uber and my mom and the ghost of me and you. I change your ringtone to silence because I can't hear your voice. I change your text tone to nothing because I don't have a choice. But last night at 2 a.m., my phone lit up with your name. My heart stopped for 10 seconds, then I saw it was a game. Your name in my phone changed, but your number's in my bones. I can't block what I still want, so I just leave it alone. Every notification makes me jump, every buzz feels like you, but it's just Uber and best of me and you. The old nickname still autocorrects. My phone remembers more than me. I typed I love you to a friend, and your name popped up. See, even my keyboard won't let go.